Hello, everybody. Welcome once again. We are live right here in front of Capitol Records, and I'm co-hosting today with my very good friend Nat King Cole. We're going to be breaking it down jazz-wise, joke-wise, and the whole thing showbiz-wise right here. I'm going to be kicking it off, taking some very giant steps with another Cole. By that I mean Coltrane, as Nat watches over my shoulder. Hope you dig it, folks. Da ba ba da ba ba ba, dee ba da ba ba. All right, here we go. Da da da. Man, I'm screwing up. All right. Come on, Nat, give me a break. The tune is Giant Steps. I took a couple false steps there. Some were giant, others were medium steps, but I'm doing my best right here in the shadow of Capitol Records, right here in the heart of the Holly. And behind me is one of the great, perhaps the greatest recording artists that ever really stood behind a microphone right here at Capitol Records. That is the chorus, Nat King Cole. How you doing, sweetheart? And a little street traffic here. I'll be breaking it down a little bit jazz-wise, a little bit joke-wise. Who the hell knows what wise? Either way, I'm here trying to be wise. There's one person out there, and whoever you are, thanks for joining me. You're free to comment if you're kind. Please be kind. I can't take any other kind of comments except the kind, if you know what I'm talking about. So I want to pay tribute to some of my brother friends over at the World Stage. They keep playing this tune every week, and I never play it myself. So I thought I'd see if I could get it under my fingers and do it some sort of jazz justice here all by my lonesome. The tune is called Fee Fi Faux Thumb, and it's a Wayne Shorter tune. Here we go. Let's see what I can do with it. Anyway, I'm right here. There's Nat in front of the big microphone. So many great tunes. Such a legend of the music. We are so indebted to the great Nat Cole. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what I can do here. Let's go more than 4. Let's do it 5. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Ha ha ha. The tune is Fee Fi Faux Thumb as the growly green giant droned on by the great Wayne Shorter. That's the first time soloing that tune for me. Hope you dig it. Daddy-O, I'm right here in the shadow of Capitol Records, where so much iconic great music was made, including with Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole and Stan Getz and Duke Ellington. So within these walls, some of the greatest music of the 20th century was recorded and captured and disseminated for one and all. America's greatest contribution to the 20th century. Much of it occurred right behind me in these walls. And this is it's the Nat King Cole 100th birthday celebration. The centennial for the great Nat King Cole. So just trying to do a modicum of justice here. This is my effort to stay in show business. Folks, I am living proof that if you're white and you're privileged and you hang in there and you pay your dues and you stay disciplined and you never ever let go of your dreams, you still might not make it. You know, that's just the gamble when you roll the dice. But here I am, still trying. Most of my friends now are talking about second homes and 401ks and retiring. And me, I am fortunate enough to still be looking for my, my first big break. I used to, before all this COVID thing, I was a pickup artist for Uber, and that was fun. It was easy though. All you did was put the U on the windshield and the L on your forehead, and bingo, you're in the gig economy. It's all going down. But with the virus, I decided I couldn't make that contribution to those rich kids in the Bay Area. Okay, Dodgers up 7-1 on their way to the last game of the season, trailing those Giants by 1 game. The tune was Fee Fi Fo Fum, and then in the interest of other crazy names, I'm going to play a great Dizzy Gillespie tune. It's called Tin Tin Deo. So Fee Fi Fo Fum and then Tin Tin Deo. It's like, what can I say? I'm into the area of strange names tunes. Tin Tin Deo. Where is that? I know I have it. Tin Deo, not there. Okay. Maybe it's here. There it is. Okay. That's it. All right, let's go with Dizzy Gillespie's Tin Tin Deo with Nat looking over my shoulder. Okay, 4 times. 2, 3, 4. The tune, Dizzy Gillespie's great Tin Tin Deo, breaking it down jazz-wise here on the corner of Vine and Yucca, just a block up from the fabled Hollywood and Vine. And up there was a car alarm out there, and ironically perfect tempo with the tune. Who knew that the elements would just cooperate with me right here as I break it down a little bit jazz-wise, and who knows what wise. Here I am all by my lonesome, playing with my fabled trio, me, myself, and I. Right now, folks, my private life is so private I don't even know about it. That's right. There's just so much wreckage out there, especially post-COVID wreckage, you know? Or I don't know if we're in post-COVID yet. I think we're still in COVID. And my last girlfriend, all she could complain about was, you know, when it comes to monogamy, men, they don't know the meaning of the word. And I looked at her and I said, sweetheart, with me, you've got nothing to worry about. I got a beautiful monogamy cabinet, and all my furniture's monogamy. You can make yourself right at home. She looked at me and said, listen, I am just tired of doing that whole friends with benefit thing. I'm done with it. I looked at her and I said, well, we don't need to be friends. I got plenty of friends. We can just be, what I don't have are benefits. So we don't have to do that. Work with me. Meet me halfway. That's all I'm saying. Compromise. That's the secret to relationships. Okay, that tune was Tin Tin Deo. This is a nice one, a great Jules Stein tune. Haven't played it in a while. It's called Time After Time. Let's see what happens with it here. Time after time in C. All right. Sammy Kahn and Jules Stein. Here we go. How many times? 4, that'll work. Ah! The tune, I knew my clarinet wasn't in alignment. There's a couple of squeaks would not normally be there. The clarinet is a miraculous piece of engineering and musical invention, but it's a very delicate mistress. If it's not perfectly in alignment, then you're going to get squeaks when you should get tones. And my clarinet was slightly out of alignment, hence the squeaks and not the tones. But we still got through it. The tune is Time After Time. The great Sammy Kahn, Jules Stein classic. People say, Bill, why the clarinet? Why? It's the only thing I got that's long, black, and hard. So hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. What can you say? All right. Okay, the tune was Time After Time. Kicking it with the great Nat King Cole here with the big Capitol microphone. We'll play a little musical tribute to him a little bit later. We're going to play more tunes. Here we go. One of the classics for the time of the season that it is now, which is autumn. Fall has befallen. And here we are, and I'm going to play this tune, see how many times through. Not 11 choruses. Let's go 7, see what happens. Here we go. 3, 4. Autumn leaves. Autumn leaves, my own spin on those leaves, since we haven't quite really experienced the full impact of autumn yet. It's still, the summer still feels like it still has its grip on us here in SoCal, especially with global warming. Nonetheless, the tune is Autumn Leaves. Dig it, Daddy-o, here in the heart of the holly, just a stone's throw from my television studio apartment. I'm breaking it down on a new pop-up remote location with the great Nat Cole behind me here tonight. What a privilege to be playing with the great Nat Cole. The tune was Autumn Leaves. And speaking of autumn, we're going to slow it down and stay within the theme of autumn. And we're going to play Autumn in New York, where we're not there right now. We're in LA. But I think we can give it some nice feeling. What do you think? Here we go. All right. 3, 4. Solo. Autumn in New York. Vernon Duke wrote that tune a long time ago. You know, folks, at this exact moment under the stars, right now, I'm as old as I've ever been. I've never been as old as I've ever been. Yet at the same moment, I'm as young as I'll ever be. It's amazing. People say, Bill, well, you may be just in the midst of a midlife crisis. And I said, no, I'm doing the math. I'm way past midlife. I'm probably 3/4 life. I don't know, maybe 5/8 life. I can't exactly predict the fraction, but I could be reasonably confident that I am past the midlife point. I am somewhere on the downside of the slope into my own oblivion, which I'm hopeful I can make the downside of that slope as long as possible here in the wood of the holly. You know you're getting older as your conversations start to shift from sex and your latest romantic conquest to your latest or upcoming colonoscopy, which actually I had one this week. I recovered, I got to the other side, the results were good. The worst part about the whole endeavor is the prep. Oh my God, they served me this, I had to buy this, I don't know, this NASA jet propulsion, I don't know, some kind of powder that I mixed with Gatorade. It was like liquid hydrogen, and then I started to do, I don't know, my own impression of that geyser in Yellowstone, and I can tell you folks without any kind of hesitation that shortly I was able to generate more thrust than Bezos' rocket. I quickly migrated myself to my little porcelain launch pad, and frankly, if I was not holding on for dear life to that launch pad, I would have easily made Alan Shepard proud. So the day came, and I managed to find my way into the facility, and they stripped me, and I slipped into the surgical gown, and a nurse sort of, hosed me all up and chatted me up, and she was kind of cute, and I would have liked to get her phone number, but sadly I was unconscious before I got the courage to do that. Anyway, she rolled me into the surgical suite, and there was this big TV screen there, living 3D 50K color, and the attending doctors and nurses could watch my insides in living live color. Fortunately, I was unconscious because as an actor, frankly, I don't like to watch myself on TV, so that was a blessing, and I came to, and I was okay. And so I was just thinking going forward, if any woman, as they often ask, Bill, I'd really like to get to know the real you. I go, what do you mean the real you? I mean, like inside of you. I want to get to know who you are inside. And I could say, well, I can email you the pictures, and maybe that'll work. No, I want to get to know the real you. And I go, hey, nobody gets in there, not even me, which is good because I'm shallow enough so that when I do get depressed, I don't even know it. That's just the way it goes. So here we are, folks. I'm live in Hollywood here on my YouTube channel, Rebel Without Applause. I'm a rebel without applause. I'm a rebel without a girlfriend. I'm a rebel without an audience. I'm just a rebel without a lot of things. But I have my health, so says the doctors. As two lovely ladies come and walk by me here in the wood of the holly. You're welcome to hang out if you like. Anyway, the show with the tune was Ottoman New York, and let's just keep it going here. As we approach the 9 o'clock hour, I'm 39 minutes into the show. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if anybody's watching out there, but they can find it. Hey, this is Nat's most famous tune, one of his most famous. We're going to play it tonight, right now, or a version of it, I would say. My own iteration of one of Nat's signature tunes, and we're not far from the actual Avenue. Santa Monica Boulevard's about a mile and a half south of here, which is the last remnant of old Route 66 or Route 66, which winds its way from Chicago to LA, and specifically it winds its way through LA down Santa Monica Boulevard till it gets to the pier in Santa Monica and the end point, which is the Pacific Ocean. So let's, in honor of great Nat, we're gonna see what we can do here with that tune. How many times through? Now I'm gonna kind of do my own incarnation of it. So it's a blues, so I'm gonna kind of live inside the blues and in Route 66, and hopefully, Nat, with your permission, I won't offend you with my interpretation. Here we go. Yeah! Route 66, taking it from Chicago to LA, courtesy of the great Nat King Cole. Little tribute to the King Cole, baby, right here. Dig it, daddy-o, thanks. Keeping it real here on the streets of Hollywood. Yeah, I actually was a rebel with a little bit of applause. Who knew? All right, we're going to keep it going. Another great artist that played right in this building. The great Nat King Cole, yes. The great Duke Ellington. We're going to play one of his all-time classics. It's called Satin Doll. A little tribute to the great one himself, Duke Ellington. I haven't played it in a while, so let's see how we do. 4 times. 4, 1, The scooters are roaring past me, and this guy can't get enough horsepower to get up the hill. His battery's dying, and say it isn't so. Anyway, I'm paying homage to the great Duke Ellington, who also recorded within these hallowed confines of Capitol Records. I didn't record here, but they mastered my album here, and if you get a chance, check it out. It's called First Point. The Bill Calmanson Sextet, or Bill Calmanson and with John, the Bill Calmanson Sextet with John Nagurney, who's no longer with us. Anyway, my CD was mastered within these hallowed halls. I would have liked to have recorded, but that was too expensive, and I hadn't quite earned that right yet. I don't know if I have yet, but what the hell? Have you played at Capitol? Yeah, I'm playing at Capitol Records tonight. I'm playing Capitol Records. It's happening. Dreams broken in two can be made like new on the Street of Dreams, right here on Yucca and Vine in the wood of my holly here. All right, Satin Doll was the tune. Here's another tune I'm sure was recorded by many singers and others right here. Victor Scherzinger tune. Johnny Mercer also. It's called I Remember You. I remember you. Ba ba boo doo ba 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 da boo ba da da boo. Let's see what I can do with it. I Should Care. I Remember Clifford. I Remember You. Got to bring up the charts. Make it happen. Hey baby, how are you?
No, that's baby, but hey.
Hey, I'll take it. I Remember You. remember you. No matter what you do, I do. Even though I'd like to forget you. But memory plays tricks. Yeah, that's the way it is with love. I was in love. She was with me for 3 years. I was with her for 5. You think if you love someone hard enough, they just have to love you back out of common courtesy. But apparently that is not how the system works. I misread the rule book. Oh well. Ba-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-dee-doo-ba. Hey. People pass me by, they don't even give me a second look. I might as well be as expressive as the fire hydrant, which is just 3 to 4 to 5 feet next to me on this little lonely sidewalk. All I got to keep me company is Nat King Cole over my shoulder. The tune, I Remember You, one of the all-time standards for singers and alike. All right, another great artist who recorded here is Miles. tune is 4. 10 tunes, folks. I hope you dug it, and I hope the spirit of the great Nat King Cole is looking down on me as we pay tribute to his 100th birthday. Long gone he has been, but he still looms and lives large in the musical memories of so many. And if you aren't hip to Nat, get hip. Okay, he's one of the giants. Anyway, folks, I want to thank you for hanging with me tonight, right here on the corner of Vine Street and Yucca, in the heart of the wood. My holly, this has been my haunt for the better part of my adult life. I've seen it change and morph. It's going through now its own stage of metamorphosis. COVID, for many of the restaurants and local hangs here, has been an extinction event. But with extinction comes fresh ground and new space for new things to flower and flourish. So hopefully that'll happen here. Till next time, thanks for joining me right here in the Wood of the Holly. Thank you, Nat, for indulging me here at Capitol Records. Namaste, shalom, and aloha. Dig it, daddy-o. Namaste, aloha.